Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever you're hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here. still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Get up!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef. What could this be? We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it. I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Just a minute.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. Slice! I won't show you any mercy!
You know.
Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray!
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Slice!
Burning
Swallow blade! Destruction!
Don't let them get me, baby!
Take this! It's over!
there! Got you!
Mirage! Slice! Try this! Infernal turret! Slice!
Flame of
Rising
fire!
Wyvern!
Burning strike!
Slice! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done!
I'm only getting started!
Do it!
Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame
Swallow
of
blade!
fury! Burning strike!
Infernal turret!
Flame of
Swallow
fury!
blade!
Burning strike!
Here I can try harder! No, you can't!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Take
strike!
this! You're finished! Try this! Infernal turret!
Only this ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
A hard-won victory. Hey,
What?
if there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
There wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Gotta break through.
Now you'll learn!
It's over!
Swallow blade! Take this!
They really don't give up, do
Slash! Front!
Die!
Who wants to die next?
Go to hell!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Blade!
Take this!
Mega ray!
Die!
they? Here, let me
Swallow
help.
blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
Fight it!
Take this!
over.
Slash! Swallow blade!
Die!
Hear me!
Rising
Flame of
Wyvern!
fury! Burning strike!
Mirage! You're finished!
Got you! Mega ray!
Seems about right to me.
Right, here goes! Front!
Flame of fury!
Swallow blade!
Burning strike!
Crush! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this! Slash!
Barely a blip on our radar. I feel like I'm boiling here.
like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. The diversion must be working.
Everyone, stay safe.
Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting
No choice.
Now you'll learn!
Here I come! Destruction! It's over! Try this! Infernal torrent! You're mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
Take this!
Burning strike!
Crush! Rising Wyvern! That bus is driving me mad! Swallow Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him!
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! You're mine! You're finished!
Flame of fury! Burning
You're finished!
Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danan's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire, and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who were only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel.
Out of our way!
Take this!
Spirit flame! Reload!
Slash!
There! Got it!
Infernal turret!
Barely a blip on our radar.
what are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
No choice. Fury! Swallow blade!
Searing
Destruction!
flame! Reload! Searing flame! Reload!
Swallow blade! Infernal torrent!
Let me help.
Take this!
First
You're
aid!
finished!
I'm all stuffed up.
Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Mega
Take
ray!
this! It's over!
Here! Fury!
We did it! Destruction! Rising wyvern!
First aid!
I owe you one! Try this! Infernal torrent!
Barely a blip on our radar. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Right, here goes! Now you'll learn!
Mega ray!
Fly! Here I come!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Swallow blade! Crush!
Searing flame!
Rising wyvern! No escape! Mirage! Infernal torrent! I'm not done!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Try harder! My turn!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Out of our way!
Here I come! Flash! Rising wyvern! Strike! Mirage!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Flash! Destruction! It's over! We got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! It's over!
You're mine!
Looks like we won.
Out of our way!
Swallow blade! Take this!
Flame!
Rising wyvern!
Mega ray!
Mirage!
All stuffed up! Mega ray!
Swallow down! Swallow blade! Infernal torrent! Escape! Swallow blade! Take this!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep moving. I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Way.
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
Slash!
There! Go!
Destruction!
You're mine!
Rising
Searing
Wyvern!
flame!
I'm not
Reload!
done!
I'm out of ammo!
We
Back
did
into
it!
the fray!
Burn in hell!
Mega ray!
No escape!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hey, about that...
Gotta break through! Spirit! Rising Wyvern!
Flame!
Struggle! Mirage!
Flame of fury! Burn it!
Slash! Try this!
Here I go!
Infernal Tornado! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Searing flame!
Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload! I know!
Any injuries?
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Speaking of Balsif, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsif Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zoogles. just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Don't move, Balsef!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What? A pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The two of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead!
Spare me your weeping, slave! Damn slave!
Here's a healing art!
Slot!
First aid!
Thanks! Destruction!
Searing
Out of
flame!
my way!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Take this!
Try harder! Here I come!
Hey, go!
Slot!
I'm only
Rising
getting
Wyvern!
started!
I'm not done!
Yeah!
Here, let me help. First!
blade!
Searing flame! Reload! Magna ray! Motion sweep! Magna ray!
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Not done yet.
A new
Swallow
lease
blade!
on life! Back into the fray!
Here I come! You're finished!
Out of my way!
Here,
Slash!
flame of fury! Burning!
Now!
Think again.
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsef!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Battle
Burning!
turret!
Crush!
You're finished! Crush!
Take it! It's over! Searing flame! Reload!
You wretches
I'm out of
won't
ammo!
beat
I'm
me!
all stuffed up! Here I go!
Here I come!
Damn
It's over!
flame!
Magna ray!
Ignite!
Here's a healing art! First aid! I never miss! Here is flame of fury! Burning!
I'm not done! I'm not finished.
Let me help! First aid! Searing
You're my
flame!
left.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Swallow blade! Crush!
Magna ray! Searing flame! Reload!
Try harder!
Here I go!
You're mine!
It's over!
Crush!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! One!
Out of my way!
Magna ray! Searing flame!
Slash!
Reload!
Slash!
One more!
Destruction!
Magna ray!
No escape! Shia, it's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Alphen. 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 Iron Map! Balsef's escaping. Come on!
Running from a slave, Balsef?
Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. Not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Men, slaves, look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shion, watch out!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! What?
It's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames! Here's a healing arc!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Magna ray! Searing flame!
Take this!
Reload! I'm out!
It's time!
Monsters attacking! Look out! Magna ray!
Crush! Here I come!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
my way!
Try harder!
I'm out! Back into the fray!
Swallow blade!
Stop trying to resist!
Take it! It's
Try
over!
harder!
Mega
Slash!
ray! Searing flame! Reload!
Try this!
Got you!
Brush!
Mega ray!
Mirage!
Watch and sweep!
There! Take this!
Got you!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray!
That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Stop trying to resist!
It's primed and ready!
Out of my way!
This one's mine!
Try harder! Burn in hell!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this!
That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it! Take this!
Ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
You really don't mess around!
Try now, while he's down! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Here I go!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
Got you! Mega ray! Here, let me help! First aid!
Try harder! Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
Won't beat me!
Searing
Swallow
flame!
blade!
Reload! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stocked up!
No escape!
You're in trouble now!
Sighted!
Now what?
Watch out! We need to stop him! Burning strike!
Swallow blade!
Searing flame!
Here I come! Mirage!
There! Go! It's over!
Swallow blade! Try this!
This one's mine!
Infernal torrent!
Mega ray!
Swallow
Searing
blade!
flame!
Rising Wyvern!
Burn, 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 burn! Burn it all to the ground! Die!
You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe...
did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask. Your face is exposed.
No.
Huh?
I remember it now. My name. Alfred. My name is... Alfred!
I want to feel your hand right now. You want to place my only hope. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. I'm barely breathing and breathing to the ground, but each and every time we all stand up. Stop lying to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's shout it out. You must feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to see your hair right now. You wanna place my only hope. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day. We spread like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to them tomorrow. Don't come back and let it be. You give me strength and give me play. To take the darkness, let's fall in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up the Hibana.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alfin. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Forgive me. Alfin. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, No sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No, but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal. I wonder if something happened.
What? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What? I'm not so sure.
Right. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Nice.
Hmm.
How's this?
Very nice. Yes!
Sure.
So, different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. Justice!
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tulsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsif's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsif kicked the bucket and they had no... Out of our way!
You're mine! It's over!
Reload!
Destruction! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar. way!
Take this! Fly! Come and face me! Not a chance! Run! Burn!
Magna Ray!
Try harder! My turn!
By the power
Swallow
of
blade!
water!
Destruction!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Right behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
Take this!
They've got me surrounded.
By the power of water!
Destruction! No escape!
Sighted! I'm only getting...
Together, huh? That wasn't even a problem. That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? One Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.